Hey everyone, welcome to Good DIY Plans. In this video, we're going to be going over how to make this simple garage shelf. This is a perfect project for a beginner because it only uses plywood and 2x4s. The shelf itself allows you to take advantage of the vertical space of the garage so that your items are not all over the floor, but they can be stacked vertically. The best part is the cost. So obviously, depending on where you live, but for the two shelves combined, this is going to be about 100 to maybe about $200 total for everything. So well over 2,000 people have attempted to build this, and 73 people have reviewed it, giving it a 5.0 stars, which is a really good score. And then here are some examples of actual builds. So it looks like this person really needed some storage, so that's awesome. People are modifying these, they're reinforcing them as needed. They're also lowering the shelf to the bottom, basically making it perfect for their own garage, which is awesome. The overall dimensions of the shelf are 72 inches tall, it's 24 inches deep, and 198 inches long. This is when you put two shelves side by side. Why these dimensions? The main reason is we want to optimize the plywood usage. The plywood is the most expensive part of this build. So we take a full plywood sheet and just cut it down the middle. There's no waste. And when it comes to the 2x4s, the 2x4s are also really optimized. There's barely any waste with this project at all. So this is a very good beginner-friendly project, and it's also a very versatile build. If you have a single car garage, you can put it along the side of the garage like that. That way, when you do park your car, you can still open your doors and have enough room there. If you do have a double car garage, typically you can put it along the back here as well. You can have one on the side or even two on the sides in some cases. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to build a frame for this. So we're going to be using two 96-inch pieces on the ends here and then three 21-inch pieces. We're going to center this one here and use 3.5-inch screws to secure all of this together. I definitely recommend that you pre-drill and countersink this. The reason why is you don't want these 2x4 splitting. If they split, it makes the shelf a lot weaker. And use wood glue here as well. So next we're going to be adding the plywood sheet. So we're going to need a piece that's 24 inches by 96 inches. You can use 1/2-inch thick plywood. If you are going to be adding plywood that's thinner, you can simply just add additional reinforcement like I'm showing here, maybe one here as well. That way the plywood doesn't sag and it doesn't break over time either. So how do you cut these plywood sheets? Well, most stores like Home Depot or Lowe's, they actually offer free cuts. They have the equipment on site. And since it's a very simple cut down the center, you can just get a cut at the store and then you can already have everything pretty much ready to assemble in your garage. So you're going to take 3 sheets and just cut them down the center. Once you've attached the plywood to the actual frame, you're going to have a total of 6 of these shelves to install. So what we're going to do is we're going to attach the shelves to the legs here. So the legs are 72-inch long 2x4s, and then we're going to be doing this from both sides. So the spacing on this kind of matters on what you're going to be using it for. Here I have an example where we have a 19-inch gap here, 19-inch gap here, and then 22-inch gap here. If you have, for example, like a large cooler or some kind of like toolbox or something that you're storing under there, maybe an air compressor, this is flexible. You can raise this, you can lower this. That way you get the storage that you actually need for your garage. Go ahead and secure these with 3.5-inch screws and pre-drill, countersink, and use wood glue. Next, go ahead and add the 2 additional 72-inch legs here at the top as well. You're following the same concepts. So you're going to have basically two shelves that need to be attached at this point. So if they're going to be side by side, you can secure them together with just some screws. So you can go directly through here. Don't use 3.5-inch screws because that will poke through. Use 2.5-inch screws. Secure those together. And now this is very, very important. You need to attach the actual shelves to the garage. So this can be done with like an L bracket or a Simpson tie like this. Home Depot, Lowe's, and other places, they sell them. You can buy them online as well. But the idea here is that you're going to be attaching directly to the studs of the garage. You don't want to attach to the drywall because that'll just come off. But the reason why you want to anchor it is so that the shelves themselves, they don't tip over, or like if a child climbs it, or if it's load it up in some odd way where you're maybe loading the heavier items on top and then the lightest items on the bottom. That can cause it to tip and be unstable. So you definitely want to secure it with the brackets. You can use a stud finder to be able to locate these. That way you're not making a whole bunch of walls, or a whole bunch of holes rather, in the wall as you're trying to install this. Now, for those of you who are looking for the DIY plan PDF, it is going to be available in the link below. The benefit of this is you get a complete shopping list, a lumber list, a cut list, a tools list, and also links to be able to purchase all the things that you're going to need to be successful with this build. I do appreciate everyone who supports good DIY plans. I hope you guys have an awesome day. If this video was valuable to you, check out the next project on the screen.